Hey second graders, it's Miss Barnett. Today we're going to continue to learn about poetry. We are going to learn how to write and read acrostic poems. So here's an acrostic poem that I wrote. If you can see, with these letters going up and down, it spells my last name, Barnett. B-A-R-N-E-T-T. Going side to side horizontally are different words that describe who I am. So what an acrostic poem is you can take any word or name and write it up and down. And then using those same exact letters, you have to find words to describe that person, place, or thing. So here is the letter B. I have to find a word or phrase that describes me. So for those of you who know me, you'll know that I love basketball. I played basketball growing up, and I love the Chicago Bulls. So I put basketball lover. B. Now I go to A. I need to find a word that represents me that starts with an A. So I chose the word athletic. My students know that I grew up playing tennis, basketball, baseball, swimming, all the sports that you can imagine, and even today I run every single day. R. Something that describes me that starts with the letter R is reliable. My students know that if they need anything, I'm always there to help them. And even during this time, parents can email me or send me a message on Blooms, and I'll always get back to them. That makes me reliable. The next letter is N. So I put Northwestern graduate. I went to university at Northwestern, and so I put Northwestern graduate because it's something that describes me and represents who I am. The next letter is an E. I put energetic. My students certainly know, my family certainly knows, and my friends know that I have a lot of energy. I am always ready to do something fun, and I'm always ready to go to school. So that makes me energetic. The next letter is T. I'm a teacher, so of course I'm going to use the letter T for teacher. And the last one is thoughtful, and that's another T. So I am always trying to think of others and what might make my students happy and what might make them learn best. So this is an acrostic poem that really describes me and who I am. Now we're going to create an acrostic poem together, and we're going to create one for our school, Clinton. The first thing I put is cool, because it's a cool place to be. I'm sure a lot of you are missing Clinton right now. So the next thing is L. What could we put for L? Maybe we put loving learning. We are loving learning at Clinton School. We could also just put learning. I. Another thing that describes Clinton are our intelligent students. We have the smartest kids at Clinton School, which makes our students very intelligent. In N, I'm going to put nice kids. We have really nice kids at Clinton. I've been certainly really lucky to have such a nice class. T. I like using that word thoughtful. Thoughtful teachers. Our teachers are always trying to think of ways that we can help our students. Thoughtful. For O, I'm going to say organized classrooms. Teachers spend tons of time organizing books, desks, all of the different pens and papers and pencils that are in your classroom. Organized classrooms. And last but not least, we have another N. Since we use nice here, we might want to pick another word that has nice in it. Or sorry, another word that starts with the letter N that describes our school. If you can't think of one, you should look up a thesaurus, which is words that mean the same things as others. They're synonyms. So here, I actually have a bunch of different words, and I'm going to go to the N section. So it says neat and nice. We use nice, so let's maybe use neat. We could say neat backpacks and desks. So all of these things describe our students at Clinton School and our teachers and our building. Of course, we could write an entirely different Clinton acrostic poem with different words. We could put, instead of one of these letters, we could put something completely different. So maybe, instead of putting learning for L, we could have put loving teachers, because our teachers love our students so much. We could have adjusted any of these words to make an entirely different poem. So now you have the tools at home to create your own acrostic poems. What I would like you to do is create an acrostic poem with your name. So just like I did with Barnett, you can use your first name, last name, or both to create your own acrostic poems. Just make sure that you write the name up and down, and then you write different words to describe yourself going side to side. And the letter must be the same. You can see that here is a liable in white, and the R is in pinkish purple. So reliable, it starts with an R, and then I just wrote the rest in here. So all of your words should start with that letter, reliable, okay? Even though it looks like it just says athletic, it's athletic. Okay, so it looks like you guys are ready to start on your own. I hope you guys have fun creating your own acrostic poems.